A very good evening and welcome you all to the live cricket actions. This is match number 12 of the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. It's the SVKM Strikers taking on the AVM Aryans. And the toss happened a few time earlier where the AVM Aryans won the toss and they have elected to ball first. So it's Akshay who will open the proceedings for the AVM Aryans, and it's Rahul and Chirag who will open the batting for the strikers. The first run's on the board as he tickles the bat onto the offside and he's off the mark as well with that single run. So straight up, the SVKM strikers with runs on the board for them, and Rahul is off the mark. It's Akshay, and it's the batting combination of left and right earlier for the SVKM strikers. It's Chirag on strike now, and now as we see, he'll come over the wicket where which probably right-hander bowls. So he's come over the wicket now to bowl to Chirag. We can see there's cover. This cover standing might be just an testing the batter slightly outside of first delivery. Yes, it is. Maybe that have been too wide, and that's the extra run. So the prediction was correct as he was gonna target that or gonna test the batters outside off, and in that process he has bowled two away, and that's gone for a wide. Akshay with the second ball. Oh, now beautiful. Better, much better length from Akshay now. He bowls into the stump line, not expected there from Chirag, and he just defends that one, not firmly, but gets something onto the bat. Now let's see what's the plan. What's the third ball coming for Chirag? Is it going to be outside off or is it going to be into the stump line? Yeah, again, he missed onto the line and length completely on this occasion again. He bowls it slightly away and it goes for a wide. This is the second wide of this over now. The score moves to 3. He's just trying to find the length and line outside off. He's struggling a bit with that new ball as he's not able to control the swing with it. Oh, now little bit of bounce. He has just tucked that one. We can say just cuts it over, and that might have just gone for a single. Just show the direction on the offside and gets the single. So both the batters are off the mark, and the score moves to 4. Still 3 ball deliveries left in this over. Now Rahul is back. He's coming round the wicket for the left-hander now. We can see that cover fielder who was standing for the right-hander is again moved to the for on the covers for the left hand. Might be the same tactic. Oh, beautiful pickup. Oh, that go just goes over. The fielder might be just. He picked up beautifully, not overhitting, but just picked up on timely and just over the fielder. The fielder really made him really excellent effort there, but just over him all the way for a maximum. That is the first 6 of the night from the bat of Rahul. Straight up given here, and that was not overhit anything from Rahul. It was pure timing on that one, and that just went over the fielder's head for a 6. So 10 runs on the board for the SVKM strikers. Still 2 deliveries left. What's coming next for Rahul now? Or now just slices that one. He's beaten the field infield, but he might have just got something onto the ball as the ball gets low. Looks like it is short run as the umpire's call. So it's 11 runs on the board for the SVKM strikers. Akshay back over the wicket. This time down, and it's a wide. Now targeting the legs of Chirag. Bowling into the pads, and that's gone down for a wide. Akshay in this over has been not able to find the line and length he needs, or has not found his rhythm in this over. Again goes for a wide. Because he was pretty much struggling with the line and length now. It was totally off the trajectory now as it goes down. That's another extra run added to the SVKM strikers. 13 runs already of this first 5 deliveries. Last ball. Loses the rhythm. Will bowl again. It's 13 runs on the board now. 8 off the bat of Rahul and 1 of Chirag's. The last ball coming up. Much better length. And that's a dot ball to end the over. So after the end of the first over, the score is 13 without any loss of wickets. It's Anish into the attack now for the Aryans. Straight up into the air for a while, but that's been just fallen short of that mid-off fielder. Does well to stop it, and now he's moving back. So just a single off that second over was played, chipped into the air. That wasn't timed well. It could have been straight in the hands, but just fallen short. Gets the single, rotate the strike well. 14 runs on the board. Chirag back on strike now. It's Anish. Second ball. Oh, beautiful. Accurate delivery here from Anish. The accuracy is what they need right now. And Anish has executed the delivery excellently. Not too away, not too far, not too close. Just into that proper channel and beats the batter. So that's the dot ball. Now the pressure might just go on to Chirag as it's two back-to-back dot balls. Oh, excellently done. Now a chance. Might be just too far. Takes the single. So is it off the bat or is it off the pads? Yes, it is off the pads as it's leg by given. So just trying to nudge that one gets pressed onto the pads and they even take the single, so they keep that scoreboard moving. But this is really well from Anish. He's found his rhythm very early into the game. What Akshay didn't, Anish has found it really well. Oh, on this occasion, did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? Has it gone down for a wide now? So the extra runs continue for the SVKM strikers. And the Aryans, this is what might be the third or the fourth extra run of this into this first second over only. Steps ahead, pulls that one with authority, and that will be a boundary. He take a step forward, saw and pulled that away rightfully, and the ball goes racing to the fence. That was a shot of authority from Rahul. So 20 runs on the board, still two more deliveries left in this over, but the SVKM strikers are to a really great start. 20 runs on the board in 1.4 overs. Especially Rahul, the way he moved slightly ahead and then picked up that line and that length and just pulled away was absolutely fantastic. Now again, same direction, results the same as well. But this time he didn't move forward into the crease. Again, dispatches that one into the fence. This is quality. This is high class quality for Rahul. Yeah, he moved and then just pulled away into that wide open space as it goes into the fence. Back to back boundaries now. Pressure back on Anish. 20. It's already 10 runs off this over now. Now he's come round the wicket. This is the last ball of this second over. The run rate is already 13.09. And Rahul is playing on 17 of just 6 deliveries. Last ball. Oh, beautiful. Just the nick of a bat and it will race down. It might have just slowed down as the fielder is having a as it gone. It was sliding down. He just had to get something onto the bat. He beats that short fine leg. Yes, it is gone for another boundary. So 3 back-to-back boundaries to end that over. The score is 28 without any loss. 14 runs came off that last Anish over. This is fantastic start for the SVKM strikers now. We're starting off the third over, and it's Akshay back. Both the first two overs have been very expensive by both Akshay and Anish. Akshay back into the attack. Is somehow isn't finding the line and length as is bowled wide to start off this third over. Still no legal delivery. It will be extra runs only for the SVKM strikers. The score moves to 29 now. Oh, could be. It was a very half-measured chance there for the bowler as gets the edge and it just flies to the bowler. But he was on to the follow through. Wasn't very easy to take that one. So it's the dot ball. But this is much better from Akshay. Excellent. Now he's slowly finding the rhythm into this over now. He's back to back two dot deliveries after going for the wide in that first delivery of this second over. Now he's bowled well. Let's see what's the third ball. Excellently bowled. This is good. Slightly away from the batter and the batter didn't even move. He just tried to play that shot from the place itself he was standing. But that was slightly away from him. So that's a play and a miss. So 3 back-to-back dot deliveries. Now the pressure on Chirag. Steps out. And he's flicked that one. And will go all the way into the fence. Lovely use of wrist from Chirag. He saw the ball. Came slightly ahead of it. And just a beautiful use of wrist. Let's see once again. Yes. Beautifully done. Nothing had to do. Just had to time the ball. and the ball might have just done his work. The pressure is off. Now chance, yes, it's given. And Akshay makes the first breakthrough. He bowls it slightly onto the leg side, hits the pads, and that's been given out. That's the first wicket. That could have been a very close call, but that's given. It's in front, we could say. So that's the first wicket and the first breakthrough as well. It's 33 for 1 as Chirag has to walk back. Akshay gets his first. The score is 33 for 1. It's Aziz. The next batter who walks in for the SVKM strikers. Aziz will be on strike to face the last and his first ball of his this over. He's called for a single and will get the single easily. Aziz is off the mark and that's the end of the third over. The score is 34 for 1. And the spinner into the attack now as Nishant. It's a really first good ball from Nishant. It's spinners who's introduced into the attack from the Aryans. Starts off with the dot ball. It's a straight down the ground towards the long off. Gets the single. Will keep that scoreboard moving. It's 35 for 1 at the moment. And Rahul, he's off to a really great start. We saw some great shots from his bat, especially into the second over. 3 back-to-back boundaries. He got 2 pulled away and then just one slightly down the leg. He just pressed it off with the bat as it goes for the boundary again. Now he's on strike. Nishant, good delivery. He isn't giving any much of room, and there's also pace with that delivery. It's not giving any time on that to play for the batter. He's much quicker into the air, and that was into the block hole for the Rahul. He managed to get that through with that single. It's 36 for 1 right now. Aziz back on strike. Or that was an appeal, but it just goes. That's a leg by signal. Three runs off this over so far now. Stroud, but this has been a really good over from Nishant so far. He's not been conceded any boundaries much through the air. Doesn't give any room for the batters to play the shot. Oh, you saw how quick he is. This is excellent bowling. And they've got the single as well. That's again a leg by. This is good bowling from Nishant. And the captain has made absolutely right call to bring him into the attack. Just 4 runs off this over so far. This is the last ball. Oh, now he connects. And he connects it beautifully as it goes into the fence. That was some shot from the bat of Aziz. And that's the end of the fourth over. So a brilliant end to the over. 6, 10 runs off that last over. The score is 42 for 1. That's the second wicket fallen. Let's have a look at it again. Flight into the air. Cuts that away. Was looking for a chance, but that was an excellent throw. Bullseye. Straight onto the non-strikers, and there was no chance. That was absolutely right on, spot on from the fielder. That's the second wicket fallen for the SVKM strikers. It's 42 for 2 now. It's Varun, the new batter at the crease for the SVKM strikers. He's on strike. It's Maninder. Will bowl his third ball of this over. It's 43 for 3, 43 for 2. Here comes Maninder with the third ball. Oh, excellently played. Excellently bowled. Right onto the spot on. He's also much quicker through the air. He isn't giving any flight out for the batters. He's just tossing it up, but he's much quicker than what he's used to be. Oh, this is excellent delivery. No chance for the batters to open the arms. It's back-to-back dot balls now. Varun is the new batter at the crease for the SVKM. It's very difficult for the new batters to come up and straight up hit. This is absolutely brilliantly done from Maninder. It's three dot balls on the trot now. This is the last ball of this over. With given, and he's cut that away on the offside. Might be just a single to end the over. So just 2 runs and the wicket came off that fifth over. The score is 44 for 2. And this might be the last over of the power play. So it's Nishant back into the attack now. The pressure he built up into the over. The next over they did got a wicket. It's Varun on strike. Nishant with the first ball. Oh, he's too good. Chance again, but this time he missed. He survives this time. That was a very risky single from the SVKM strikers. We could see Aziz making almost. That wasn't a call from Varun, that was called from Aziz, as he saw the ball is slightly away and he did went for it. It could have been a very risky single if it could have been a direct hit from the fielder. But they've survived, gets the single. He's Aziz back on strike now. Nishant with the to bowl the second ball. Now you can see that long off fielder coming inside the circle in the mid off. Looks like the mid on fielder might have just gone back to onto the long on now. Doesn't get the connection, he hits that one, but will get just a single. Just 2 runs off this over so far. This is the last over of the power play. Just 46 runs on the at the loss of 2, the SVKM strikers. But what a comeback it's been from the AVM ARYANS into the second half of the power play. That's too much pace onto the ball. Again, that's a direct hit. But the batter might have just made it into the crease. That's another single. The singles and the singles at the moment might be not concerning for the Aryans. Still 3 more deliveries left in this over now. First 3 deliveries spot on into that stump line. No width given whatsoever. Ah, this is good. This is good. You can see there's so much pace onto the ball from Nishant, as it needs a proper timing to hit that or to connect that ball firstly. You just cannot swing the bat into the air. You just have to time the ball. You have to make the use of the pace he's giving. Still 2 more deliveries left. No, not right from the middle of the bat, but something onto it. Will get the single. 4 singles in this over so far now. This is the last ball of this over and the power play as well. It's 48 for 2. Does Varun make a connection onto the last ball? Would be just a single. Oh no! The field has made just a fumble. And that's gone for a boundary to end that over. All the 5 delivery was spot on from Nishan, but the last ball, he couldn't do much, man. The, the score is 52 for 2. So they've completed the 50-run mark in the power play itself. The last ball going for a boundary. And the score moving to 52 for 2 now. So it's been a good power play. An evenly well power play will go just the favor of both the teams. Could be 60-40 or 60-50, because the AVM ARYANS made a really good comeback into the second half. The way they started, but the way they ended was good, really good. It's Mahesh, the new bowler, into the attack for the Aryans now. That was the end of the power play. The score was 52 for 2. We're starting off the 7th over. The first ball made the room and cuts it through the offside. Will be just a single. So the score is really good for the strikers. They ended that power play really well to get that boundary off that last delivery. But they need to keep that momentum going. Another single. They just need to bowl the they just need to bowl the ball into the good channels, not give away any freebies out there for the batters. Onto the knees. That's been swept away on the leg side for a single. They just cannot allow the battle to settle in with those singles and the doubles very coming easily for the strikers at the moment. Oh, this is well. Oh, that's given as well. That was slightly flighted delivery, slightly outside off. Makes a big swing, gets a faintest of an edge onto that one. And that's the third wicket. And Mahesh strikes in the very first over. It's 55 for 3. Let's have a look at that one again. It could have been a keeper only, and the umpire who could have judged it really well. It was slightly outside off, and that was flight given onto it. It might have been just faintest onto the edge, like a feather. That could have been only heard by the keeper, batter himself, and the umpire. The third wicket falls, a much needed wicket for the Aryans, and the score is 55 for 3 now. It's Digger, the new man in the. And that was straight up and a very enthusiastic appeal, but there was no reaction from the umpire. He was trying to give that one a wide, but that's a dot ball. They were appealing for that one. It's the last ball of this over, just 3 runs on the wicket. Tucks that one onto the leg side, gets the single, he's off the mark. That will be the end of the 7th over. The score is 56 for 3. Excellent over, just 4 runs on the wicket coming off that Mahesh over. It's 56 for 3 now. It's Siddhant into the attack for the Aryans. We're starting off the 8th over now. Spin continues for the Aryans. It's the dot ball to start. Oh, this was much quicker through the air, but Dust missed the line onto that one, and that's gone for a wide. Again, the bowler targeting the legs of Jigger. But this is good. We've seen the hint of a swing as well onto this one. As the ball gets a little bit of turn onto that one as he nuts that one onto the leg side for a single. It's 58 for 3. Just 2 runs off this over so far. That will be a no ball now. That's a no ball given from the umpire. So it will be a free hit now. A chance for the batter to redeem. To make most out of that no ball. It's Aziz on strike. Here comes the free hit delivery. That will be a wide. The free hit continues. It's the extra and the free hit continues for the SVKM strikers now. It's 60 for 3. Oh, he's connected that one. That's sweetly timed. Down the ground for a 6. This is exceptional. 2 full into the slot. Slogs that one down to the ground. Just over the boundary rope for a 6. And he made the most out of that free hit. It's 66 for 3 now. It's already been what, 4-5 balls in this over. This is gonna be a very long over now. It's already been 6 balls over so far. Just 3 legal deliveries in this over. So still 3 balls left. Might be a 9 balls overs if he just bowls all the 3 legal deliveries now. Through the offside for a single. And this is sensible cricket from Aziz. After hitting for a 6, just trying to rotate the strike, not to overhit the ball. Just keep the scoreboard moving. That's as simple, and that's a very sensible cricket from the SVKM strikers at the moment. It's a really good score for them, though they have lost the wickets. Oh, this is not going into the way of the Aryans now. It's almost like rubbing the salt onto the wounds, as it's gone for a while as a boundary as well, as the keeper completely missed onto that one. The score moves to 72 now. This is going to be a very long over now. It will be what, 10 11 balls over. It's already too many balls been bowled, and the runs have come easily. Nudged away, will get the single. They're looking for the second. They will come for the second as well. This is good. This will be the last ball. Hope this will be the last ball of this over. Already 18 runs of this over so far. That's too many of just single over. Swept away on the leg side. Will get the single. That's 19 runs off that last over. The SVKM striker score is 75 for 3. Three runs off this over so far. Into the ninth over, it's Mahesh back into the attack for the second over. Flight given, full toss, and dispatched. And that's gone for a one. The easy pickings was almost full toss. Sliding down onto the pads, he just had to time it to perfection as it goes into the fence. It's 82 for 3 now. Still a ball left in this over. That's the end of the ninth over. The score is 82 for 3. Oh, this is good. Swept away beautifully. Because he came just slightly deep into the crease, saw the ball, and then onto the knees and swept away. Just moved slightly across that outside off stump and then swept away beautifully. 89 for 3. This will be still, this is also be gonna be a very long over. Already 5 balls bowled. Still 3 deliveries left. That will be a wide again. This is the third wide of this over. The score moves to 90 for 3 now. Oh, that's cut away nicely. That will be another boundary. Let's have a look at it again. He moved deep into the crease and then just cuts that and goes into the fence. The score moves to 94 for 3. Is it that straight towards the long on fielder would be just another single? This has also been a very long over in terms of balls. Too many wides has been bowled in this over. Still a ball left. It's 95 for 3. Oh, still have to wait. That's another wide, slightly tossed up delivery, slightly away as well, but it goes far away for a wide. It's 96 for 3 now. This will be the last ball. Tucks it away onto the left side. Will be a single to end that over. And this will be the end of the 10th over. The score is 97 for 3 and will be time for some drinks. Both the teams just need to regroup, especially the bowling side. Needs to get that line and length correctly. We'll be back after the short drinks break.
Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. The square leg, well done. Good shot by Mutsa Patan. He is making what a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in.
And we are back after that short drinks break. It's Mahesh who will continue the attack. He's back for his third. We are starting off the 11th over. The SVKM strikers 98 for 3. This is a really good score for them at the moment. Both the batters settled in. Will look for runs to take on the innings now. Aziz playing on 33 of 21 and Jigar 9 of 12 deliveries. He's somewhere settled, but he needs to just put his pedal on the accelerate now. Oh, this is good. And there is also the change in the ends as well. Now the batting, so the bowling will happen from the pavilion end. Let's see, is there some difference if the ends are changed? Does it help the bowling side or the batting side from here on? The fit looks anyway flat only. Doesn't make a difference. That's in the air. Should be taken just over the infield. That's gone. And we'll go for a boundary. Not the best of the timing and the connection, but we'll take that boundary any day. That just gone over the infield and this race down into the fence. With that boundary, the scoreboard moves to 102, so they've crossed the 100 run mark in just 10.3 overs now. Aziz going strong, 37 of just 23. Again, just moves forward, tries to take on, doesn't get connection, but pretty much gets the boundary onto it. This is good. The message and the intentions are very much clear from these SVKM strikers, batters. They just need to attack now. That was full onto the knees and sweeps that away. Beats that fielder at the boundary rope. That's back-to-back boundary. The score moves to 106 for 3 now. And Aziz, in no time, he's into the 40s now of just 24 deliveries. Still 2 more deliveries left. Mahesh needs to do something now. That's again flighted delivery. That's it straight hard. It might be hurted the Mahesh as he put the hand to stop it. Because that was connected really well from Aziz. It went straight. That's Jigar on strike for the last ball of this over. Will be just a single to end that 11th over. Oh, will come for the second. This is not going into the way of the Aryans now. The overthrow might have just given an extra run to end it over. The score is 107 for 3. Twelve runs came off that last over. Into the 12th over now. Mahesh into the 40s now. 42 of just 25 deliveries. Anish back into the attack for the second over. He was brought at the very early into the attack at the very start of this first innings. He went for 14 in his first, but he's been handed the ball back into the 12th over. A lot of faith has been shown by the captain now. Anish with the first ball. Or slightly slower delivery to start off. It was slightly back of a length delivery. Just rolled his arm over that ball. Starts off with a dirt ball. It's 109 for 3. This is a really good start. Aziz looks quite set now. 42 of 26 now. Anish with the second delivery. Steps out, hits it straight down the ground. This fielder. That's, that would be just a single. Jigger back on strike now. Shorter delivery, the edge. But there's protection behind. Would be just a single. Just 2 runs off this over so far of the first 3 deliveries. Aziz back on strike. But that was a good work done there at the third man. Just a single came off that last delivery. Oh, play an MS. The youth swing off the bat of Aziz. And it was much quicker through the air from Anish. And he's been really made a good comeback into that second over. Just 2 runs off this over so far now. 111 for 3. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. Shorter delivery pulled away. And that's gone flying into the fence. He judged that length very early. Came into the crease, came into the position. And that's pulled away and that's gone like a rocket into the fence. So the boundary is every over coming for the SVKM strikers. All the 4 deliveries which Anish bowled were too full and too good. But this one slightly pulled the length behind. Gets punished for a boundary. The last ball. Hits it. He hasn't timed it well but will fall into the no man's land. And will even go for a boundary as well. The fielder was very slow onto it and the ball might have just raced away. And he will reach his half century. This is the half century of patience. This is half century of class, and this half century is of the highest quality skill, batting skill from Aziz. 51 of just 30 deliveries completely changed the momentum into that fever from the last over. Back-to-back boundaries to end it over. The score is 119 for 3 after the end of the 12 overs. Innovation coming in from the bat of Aziz now. After that six, he was trying to hit the switch hit, but doesn't get the connection onto that one. Starts with the 14th over with the banger. Oh, this is good. That's a dot ball. In the first ball, it was the same pace, but the timing and the connection was such good that it went the distance. Now he's trying to keep that away from Aziz, but he still found a way to connect to hit that one through the straight down the ground for a single. 7 runs off this over so far. It's 132 for 3. Jigger. And now he's just run a ball. Still two deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's gone up. Should be taken. And it's taken easily. It didn't have the connection onto that one. It just had the height. And that's the fourth wicket fallen. Into the slot that was been picked up straight into the hands of the fielder at the long off. My strike again, he gets the second. Partnership is broken. And the score is 132 for 4. Still the last ball left in this over. Amit, he's on strike. He's also really good hitter off the ball. What we've seen him into the Dad's Premier League. He's also a really good timer and a good hitter off the ball. Now he is at the crease at a very crucial position, at the very crucial point in the game. And he starts off with a single. Oh no. As I said, he's a really good hitter off the ball. He's timed that one really well and has gone to the fence the very first ball. And Amit is off to a flying start. 11 runs and the wicket coming off that last over. The score is 136 for 4 at the end of the 14th over. It's Maninder back into the attack for a third over. It's into the 15th over now. It's Amit on strike. Gets the edge. Will get the single as well. Oh no, it's off the ball. It's Bai's runs given. So it wasn't off the bat, it was off the Bai's. He's defended that one, will get the single. or flicked away. Would be just down to a single only, but 140 runs on the board in the 15th over for the SVKM strikers. This has been a very good position. Oh, beats the batter, beats the wicket keeper, and will run down into the fence. But the runs for these SVKM strikers only would be off the wise. Yes, the ball's just spinning too much. But that was a really good ball, but it goes into the favor of the SVKM strikers as it's the by's 144. That's gone up. Should be taken. No, it falls into the no man's land. And that would be just a single run to end it over. After the end of the 15th over, the score is 145 for 4. That will run away for boundary as well. The runs are flowing easily for the strikers. Oh, through the legs of Amit. He might have got the edge and through goes for a boundary. 150 on the board into the 16th over. This is really good score. Still 5 overs left. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Nishan gets the wicket. Amit trying to play that across the line completely gets rattled here. That's another wicket falling for the SVKM strikers. It was straight and full. Trying to play that across the line and gets rattled. Might be the inside edge and then onto the stumps. So it's a much needed wicket for the Aryans. It's 150 for 5. And Amit has been walked back and he's got off really cheaply. It's really good for the Aryans. But still, Aziz, the man who is set on 64 of 42 delivery, is still in the at the crease. He's the man they need to get. It's just deep. The new man at the crease for the strikers. First ball straight up into the air. Oh, that's a lovely catch. No, is he dropped? Oh, goodness. An opportunity that was missed. He was standing slightly ahead, and that ball went away far from his head. If he was standing 2-3 steps behind, could have been easily taken. Jasdeep survives, gets the single. He's off the mark. Full toss, flicked away, and beats the fielder as well. Another full toss delivery, straight onto the bats. He just had to flick it. As we saw, he clears the front leg and then just hits it through the leg side for a boundary. It's 155 at the end of the 16th over. This is really good over from the perspective of the strikers. 10 runs and the wicket came off that last over. Mahesh back into the attack for his fourth and the final over. He's given away 23 runs in his first three. He's also picked up a wicket just deep on strike. Just deep nearly survived into that last over. That's a play and a miss. Starts off with a dot ball. This is the 17th over. This is good. This is good. Looks like all the batters are coming set from the pavilion itself. Look at that shot into the position. Hits it so cleanly and crisply as it goes into the fence. This is some batting from the SVKM strikers. But it might be not be what we have thought the score. It might be just restricted to 180 or 170 is what I think. Because the AVM ARYANS have just pulled it back nicely by getting the wickets. But if Jasdeep and Aziz gets going, 200 is not. It's very much possible for them right now. But the way the Aryans have bowled into the second half of this innings, could they might just restrict them under 200 or what 180 or something odd. It's 4 runs off this over so far, still 4 left. Again, same. But this time there's a fielder in the deep, might be just a single. 5 runs off this over. Aziz back on strike. He's playing on 68 of 43. This is the man who they are in needs. If they get the wicket of him, half of their work could be done. Doesn't get the connection, but he's hit that one on the leg side. Would be another single. Six runs off this over so far. Still 2 deliveries left. That's straight. Trying to play that behind the keeper, but he's completely missed out of it. That's a dot ball. Still a ball left. Should end nicely, Mahesh. Is it that straight down the ground? But there must be a fielder. Yes. Would be just a single to end the over. After the end of the 17th over, the score is 162 for 5. Starting off the 18th over, it's Anish back into the attack. He's gone for 24 in his first two. He's back for his third. It's just deep on strike. He's playing on 7 of 6. Oh, that's a play and a miss. He played that completely off the line and gets a miss there. That's a dot ball to start off this 18th over. It's 162 for 5. But AVM ARYANS have really pulled this big game back, or just have made it that put the brakes onto the accelerator of the run flow of the SVKM strikers. But not fully. Just just when I was saying really something good about them, they've made the blunder out of it. That's not even towards the bowler, that's completely off the track. The wicket keeper cannot do this thing, cannot do much, man. You cannot blame the wicket keeper as well. It's far wide and it's gone for a boundary as well. Its runs are giving very easily for the SVKM strikers now. It's it's 5 wides. 5 runs came off that last ball. Still 5 deliveries left. That's again gone for a wide. This time slightly away from the batter. He's making the mistake what he made into the start. He bowled that second over really well when he was brought back, but now he's making the same mistakes. This just cannot. This is good, but they might get the single of the leg bite. Would be, this is a really good delivery straight into the block hole, but that brings Aziz on strike. 69 of 44. 7 runs off this over so far. Just 2 legal deliveries been bowled. Still 4 deliveries left. What does Aziz make of this 4 deliveries? Steps out, hits it down the ground, doesn't get right off the middle of the bat, but it draws down to a single. And the score has moved to 170 now. It's just 30 short of the 200 mark. It's very much possible from here on now. If they maximize this over, just deep back on strike now. He's playing on 7 of 8. And he just needs to get all the three deliveries right on the spot. First ball in the air, should be taken. Falls into the no man's land. Would be a couple now. Yes, it is a couple. They've come for the second run easily. It's 172 for 5. Still 2 deliveries left in this over now. These 2 deliveries are going to be a very important overs. 2 balls for the Aryans. Good. This is good. That's a play and a miss. He needs to just finish it off well now, Anish. Just do not give away any extra run out there for the batters. That would be the second run easily. At the end of the 18th over, the score is 3 runs coming off that last ball. I said need to finish it off. They had just made the blunder. After the 18th over, the score is 175 for 5. That's another boundary for Aziz, and he's played one such off an innings today. 74 of 47, and they're inching closer to the target of 200. It's 183 on the board now. Still, this over was started with a wide, then a single, and now a boundary. So still three deliveries left. We could see now there's short fine leg standing, and there's even a third or of that's given out. A much needed breakthrough at the very end of this innings, but Aziz has to walk back after a fantastic knock what he's played. 74 off just 48 deliveries. Just get a round of an applause from team. Just goes down into the crease to play that shot, but completely gets wrapped onto the pads. That's one fine innings from Aziz. Will get an applause, and he's displayed the patience, class, and the great quality of batting skill today. So a wicket, and a much needed wicket at a very crucial time. It's 183 for 6 now. It's Kehur, the new man, at the crease for the strikers. He's also coming. Still two more deliveries left in this over. It's Kehur, the new man at the crease. Maninder with the fifth ball. Oh, this is good. This is good. Straight into the block hole. Right on the money. We'll have to only defend that one. And it will be the last ball of this 19th over. Dabs it down straight into the fielder's hands. Two back-to-back dot balls to end the 19th over. The score is 183 for 6. And we move into the final over. The last, the 20th over. It's 183. Can they cross that 200 mark, or can the AVM ARYANS just put up the brake onto that run flow of the strikers so far? This is going to be very interesting from here on now. The last 6 deliveries. Right on here. Last over. Akshay into the attack. Just deep on strike. First ball. Oh, cleaned up. Beautiful. That's absolutely rattled. The execution right through the defense of Jasdeep, and he's cleaned him up. That's the delivery. And that's a really good start, and that's a really high start for this last over. First ball wicket. No chance there for Jasdeep for the delivery. That was too good for him. Akshay gets the second wicket. It's 183 for 7 now. The last 5 deliveries left. It's Saurabh, the new man at the crease for the strikers. It might be a very late for him. He won't get any chance to settle out there. He just needs to go. He just needs to go after every ball now. Round the wicket he goes. That's a wide. You cannot do this after bowling such a good delivery of that first ball. He goes for a wide down the leg. That's extra run and extra ball too. The score moves to 184. The ball stays. Now he's come back over the wicket. Oh, this is good. This is good. Might be a leg by. Yes, it is. Now Kehur on strike. We have seen Kehur in those last very overs where he comes and just slogs through 3 big 6s of what we have seen of him earlier. Is he in the plan of making that or recreate that? Oh, that's down for a wide. The extras have been just flown easily today from the AVM ARYANS bowling. 2 wides already of this over. Still 4 more deliveries left. Oh, there comes the big hit, but not the greatest of the timing. Would be just down to a single. Still 3 more deliveries left. All the 3 deliveries would be pinpoint straight rather than giving too many extras. Now they've already given many. That's gone up. Will fall. That was a wild throw from the fielder. Should have just made into the crease and then just dislodged that bales rather than just throwing it from the far end. Still 2 more deliveries left now. That's 2 runs. 2 runs coming off those 2 deliveries. It's 188 now. Oh, it's connected as he got the distance. No, it's just fallen short. The field has done well. Would be a couple here. And they move to 190 now. The 190 on the board for the strikers. This is the last ball. Can Kehur make a big hit or Akshay has the different plans? That's a wide again. Score moves to 191 now. Still a ball left in this over. And he slugged that one, the boundary of the very last ball delivery. He just followed the batter, I thought so. And he just pulled that away on the leg side for a boundary. Boundary to end it over. And at the end of the 20th over, the score is 195 for 7, which means AVM Aryans need 196 runs to win when they come out to bat in the second innings. We will be right back after the short innings break.
Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. Square leg, well done. Good shot by Murtaza Patan. He is making. What a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in. Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. Square leg, well done. Good shot by Murtaza Patan. He is making. What a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in. Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. Square leg, well done. Good shot by Murtaza Patan. He is making. What a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in.
Hello and welcome back to the second innings of the Jfsc, the Dats Champions Cup. The inside edge. There's a fielder. Would be just down to a single. This is a really good start from the SVKM. Just 4 runs of the first over. Priul started this first over really well. Just 4 runs. First 4 runs coming off that first over. AVM ARYANS, Vinay and Amit will open for them. They still need 192 to win in the 19 overs with the required run rate of into the straight away into 2 digits of 10.11. It's Jigger into the attack. So that's straight into the block hole. And we'll get a single to start off. So Vinay on strike now. Oh, he's flicked that away straight into the hands of the fielder. No boundaries so far in this innings. What will stand out if the SVKM just win this match would be the amount of the extras which the Aryans have bowled into that first innings. Way too extras been bowled. Or that will be the first wide. Oh, jinx it. I jinxed it again. But his plan was really good to keep it slightly away, but that just really bounced a bit and then goes away. So that's the first extra of this innings. This is good. That's a play and a miss. And this ball, he executes it well. Trying to bowl that away, slightly into that outside off channel. Still 2 more deliveries left. He's picked that one up as he got the distance. Yes, he has. That's the first maximum of the second innings. That's a lovely pickup shot right into the slot. Goes deep into the crease to make the room and hits it straight on towards the long on for a 6. That's easy pickings for Amit now. Last ball. Oh, he's picked that one again. This time even better. The connection was superb. This was right into the slot. The connection when the ball meets the bat. The sound what is created, which is really soothing to ears. At the end of the second over, the score is 19 runs at the loss of 0 wickets. The last 2 deliveries made a big difference in that last over. 15 runs came of that last over. At the end of the 2, the score is 19 at the loss of 0. It's Priul back now for his third. Not the best of the timings, but will take that anyway. The ball might have just slowed down there. Yes, it has. They might just come for the second. Oh no, they have come for the third run as well. So good running between the wickets. They have converted that second into the third as well. It's 22 without any loss now. just gets the inside edge and beats that infield. Oh, this is class. This is class, nothing but class from the bat of Amit. Plays the lofted cover drive over. Goes one bounce into the fence. Gets one slightly outside off. Slightly over pitched. And gets it over the covers. One couple of bounces and into the fence. 26 on the board. Now that's good delivery. Not too full. Slightly length delivery. That was just dabbed away straight into the fielder's hands. And Amit is off to a really flying start. 18 of 9 deliveries. Oh, goes again. But this time doesn't get the connection. Straight back to the bowler. Just 7 runs off this over so far. And this is the last ball of this over. Shorter delivery. Hammered down for a boundary. Slightly shorter, and that's what's been hammered. Just clears the infield by miles. And one bounce into the fence it goes. That's 30 runs at the loss of 0 wickets. It's the end of the third over as well. Now, the AVM ARYANS are just getting the attack onto the bowlers. The last over. 11 runs came off that last over. 15 in the earlier. And now 11. Now it's Varun, the new man, into the attack for the SVKM strikers. It's Vinay on strike. It's that straight down the ground. But the fielder will just a single off that first delivery of the fourth over. It's 31 at the loss of 0. It's Amit back on strike now. 22 of 11 deliveries. These are the overs he needs to maximize. Oh, clean, crisp, and boundary. He is just trying to not overhit. Straight down the ground. Beats the fielder. Now Amit is just dealing in the boundaries. The score moves to 35. 5 of this over so far. Mid-off is up now. Oh, that's big. And that's gone. That's been disappeared. This is some batting from Amit. Right into the slot. Clubs it over straight down the ground for a 6. Now Amit is taking attack completely onto the bowlers. They have to fetch a new ball because that's been disappeared into the trees. Fetch the new ball, says Amit. Now straight into the hands of the fielder. Varun has put the brake on to the attack of Amit, and that's gone straight into the hands of the fielder at the square leg. That was down, trying to slog that one on the leg side, but goes straight into the hands of the fielder there at the square leg region. That's the first wicket fallen for the AVM ARYANS. Amit has to walk back after a superb knock. He started off really well, but Varun has just put the brake on him. That's 41 for 1 now. It was a much needed breakthrough year for the SVKM strikers because Amit was looking really good. This is the last ball of this fourth over. That's straight up. That's straight up. That's been not given by the umpire. Now they will run for a single as well. That's the end of the fourth over. The score is 41 for 1. We're starting off the fifth over. It's Jigger back into the attack for the second over. He went for 15 in his first. It's Mayu, the new man. He will be on strike. First ball, flicked away. It's way down and it's gone for boundary as well. Onto the pads, just a flick of a bat beats and then goes races into the boundary fence. Starts the fifth over with a boundary. It's 46 for 1. They're closing. They started off really well, the AVM Aryans. They just need to keep that going. And they just don't need to lose wickets in those middle phase. Oh, that's down. Again, trying to flick that one, but this time it was much straighter and into that stump line than what was earlier. Just 4 runs off this over so far. Oh, beats the batter, beats the keeper, and will race down for a boundary as well. That will be a 5 wide because it was way down. It was missed by the batter and it was missed by the keeper as well. So it's 5 wide, 10 runs already of this over now. And with that boundary, the 51 runs on the board cross the 50-run mark in just 4.2 overs. They still have one more over left of the power play. They need to keep it going. AVM Aryans 145 needed off the 15.4 deliveries. Oh, that's beautiful. This is masterful and glorious. That was slightly away. He reached for it, but the connection was pinpoint. He just had to clear the infield. That's what he had to do, and he does it to perfection. The boundaries in this over so far. It's been already an expensive over so far. Just 3 deliveries been bowled. All the 3 has went for a boundary. And the second one was wide and a boundary. Oh, cuts it through. He's beat the field. This is amazing. Just goes deep. Makes the room and hits it through. That's pierced through the gap for a boundary. He's just dealing in the boundaries in this over. Score moves to 59 now. 137 needed off the 15.2 deliveries. It's been a very expensive over from Jigar. 17 runs off this over so far. Still 2 more deliveries left. What is he can do now? Oh, there's no stopping for Mayur. This gone straight into the fielder's hands, but this time will take an easy single. And in just 4.5 overs, the scorecard is 60 for 1. Amit started off the attack and Mayur has continued to do so. There's still one more ball left in this over. Need to finish it off in high. The AVM Aryans and the SVKM strikers would be just scratching their head. The captain would be in disbelief whom to give a ball now, because run flow isn't stopping for them. Would be a single to end the over. At the end of the 5 overs, the AVM Aryans score is 61 for 1. We are starting off the sixth over and the last over of the power play as well. It's nudged down for a single. It's Varun back into the attack. He's the man who's got the wicket of Amit. He's been brought back for the last over and a very crucial over of the power play. Mayur back on strike. Vinay just cleverly rotating the strike. Will get the single. They would try to avoid and concede as much as dot balls. They just would need to keep the strike rotating because it's too many runs on the board for them to chase. Still 133 needed of 14.4. Vinay back on strike now. Varun with the third delivery. Oh, that's a play and a miss. This is good delivery. Just 2 runs off the first 3 deliveries. This is really good over now. This could be a comeback over. Now the Mayur is walking up to Vinay to say something. He might just say, just look at the ball and just watch the ball and hit. The message would be just simple as that. Dabs it down straight towards that short third man fielder for a single. Just 3 runs off this over so far. Still 2 more deliveries to left. They need to finish it off with this over on a high note. The AVM ARYANS will look to finish it off. On the other hand, the SVKM strikers would just try to bowl as much as tight length they could bowl into the last 2 balls. This is really good delivery. It's again down to just a single run. Just 4 singles coming off this over. This could be the pressure building over on the AVM ARYANS. 65 for 1. This is the last ball of the power play now. Nudged away for a single. Fantastic last over from Warren. Just 5 runs coming off that over, and that's the end of the sixth over, and that's the end of the power play as well. It's 66 for 1. Starting off the seventh over. It's Ankit, the new bowler, into the attack for the SVKM strikers. First ball. That's up in the air. Was in the air for a while, but that's just fallen away from the fielder. That would be just a single to start off the seventh over. 67 for 1 now. But it's the power play would have just went into the favors of the AVM ARYANS the way they took the attack onto the bowlers. They have maximized all the 6 overs. But the last over would have gone into the favor of Varun. Just 4 runs coming off that last over. Still 29 needed of 13.5 overs with the required run rate down to just single digit 9.33 now. It might just keep increasing of with these kinds of over. As you can see, 2 minute dot balls that might just keep rising the required run rate. At the moment they're playing at the run rate is 10.58, which is almost touching 11. This is absolutely good delivery. He's bowled into that stump line, not giving away any width out there for the batters. So just 2 runs off the first 3 deliveries. And this is the phase where they need to keep runs flowing. Oh, that's gone through. And it might even run for a boundary as well. It beats the batter, it beats the wicket keeper, it goes through the legs. Oh, could have been very close from that stumps. But it would be a byes 4. Yes, it's the byes boundary. The runs anyway flowing for the Aryans, they won't mind. And they would take that boundary any day. So boundary after 1 over for the AVM Aryans. They need boundary every over to keep that scoreboard moving and to keep the pressure building on the bowler fielding side. 6 runs off this over so far. Steps out, hits it straight towards that long off fielder for a single. That's just down to a single now. That's far away, and that will be a dot ball. Yes, that is a dot ball to end the over. Cleverly bowled from Ankit to end it over. After the end of the 7, the score is 73 for 1. Varun back into the attack for the third over. Steps out, hits it on the leg side. There's a fielder in the deep, would be just down to a single but. 'Pulled away on the leg side, they were looking for the second one. But just down to a single only. Two runs off the first 2 deliveries. That's gone up in the air. Should be taken. Falls into that no man's land. Now a chance here. Oh, the direct hit could have been made a difference here. But they would have come for the second run easily. That was the top edge, went straight up in the air. Falls into that no man's land. There was a chance for a run out. But the direct hit could have made the difference. The score moves to 77 for 1. Last ball of this over. That was chipped up into the air over the bowler's head. Just went into that long off direction for a single. That's the end of the eighth over. The score is 79 for 1. That's into the slot and he slugs that one over the covers. It was one bounce into the fence. It might have just fallen short of that boundary rope. But that was the end of the ninth over. The score is 88 for 1. 5 singles and a boundary to end that last over. Into the ninth over, they have really kept up with that required run rate now. The required run rate is 9.82 and the run rate is 9.7. It's almost the same, we could say. It's just 1 or 2 runs behind. But they might just get catch up with as they are just batting. But the batters into the 20s now. Mayur 21 of 17, Vinay 21 of 22. Vinay is playing run a ball now. You just need to catch up. We're starting off the 10th over. It's just deep. The new bowler into the attack for the SVKM rising for the SVKM strikers. They brought the new man into the attack right before the drinks break to look like for another breakthrough before they get into that drinks break. Because this partnership is just getting better and better and is just growing from strength to strength. Just 108 runs needed of the last 11 overs. Just deep with the first delivery. That was into this block hole, but that was been played well for a single to start off this 10th over. Oh, this is good. But the fielder at the boundary top has does well. He knew that he couldn't save it with the hands. He soft with that legs. Good use of the feet. Now into the 90s in 9.2 overs. This is the over they need to maximize before going into the drains break. Still 4 deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Just tempted the batter to come forward and bowl slightly outside of it. That was a lofted delivery as well from just deep. But that's a dot ball. 2 runs off the first 3 deliveries. Still 3 more deliveries left in this over. Now steps out, hits it straight down the ground. Has it gone all the way? No, it hasn't. It's gone straight in the hands of the fielder. And the prediction has just worked right. The captain did brought the just deep into the attack to get the breakthrough, and he has got them the breakthrough they need. It was nice and full, lofted delivery. Just made deep in the crease, went for the big one, but just goes into the hands of the fielder at the long off. That's a much needed breakthrough for them. The the partnership was getting better and better and was growing from strength to strength. So it's 90 for 2, and that will be time for some drinks.
Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. Square leg, well done. Good shot by Murtaza Patan. He's making what a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in.
And we are back after that short rings break. The wicket fallen right before the rings break was taken. A much needed breakthrough here for the SVKM strikers. It's Marinder at the crease, and he's off the mark with that single. So just 3 runs and the wicket of this over so far. Still a ball left in this over. It's 20. Vinay is playing on 22 of 23. Now he must be need to take the innings on. Still 105 needed of last 10.1 overs. No boundaries has come off this over so far. The last ball of this 10th over. That will be a wide. He has to bowl that one again. Still a ball left. That will be a dot ball to end the over. That's the end of the 10th over. The score is 92 at the loss of 2 wickets. And that will be also the changes of ends. Now the bowling will happen from the pavilion end. It's Aniket into the attack now. Straight up into the block hole. Starts off with a dot ball. Maninder on strike. That's perfectly and well defended there from Maninder. But they cannot afford to defend now. They need to get runs on the board. At least the required 100 has just rose up to 11 now. Off the back foot straight into the fielder's hands in the deep would be just down to a single only. Dabs it down over the keeper's head. Would take a single only. Just 2 runs off this over so far. Still 102 needed of the 9.2 overs. With the required 100 is touching to 11 runs per over now. It's just 2 runs so far. It's the new batter Maninder on strike. He's being on 2 of 4. That breakthrough was very much important for the SVKM strikers. It's completely changed the momentum of the game now. Steps out, hits it down the ground. That goes straight into the hands of the fielder. Another wicket. This is not, the pressure was building up. and the wicket had to come because the player had to take the chance, and the chance has gone straight into the hands of the fielder at the long off. It's the pressure wicket which has come off from the bat of the AVM Aryans. It's the third wicket. It's 94 for 3. It's Tushar, the new man in the crease for the AVM Aryans. Just 2 runs and a wicket off this over. This is the last ball of the over, which will be Tushar's first delivery of his innings. Aniket with the last ball plays it watchfully towards the leg side. Will get the single of that last ball, and Tushar is off the mark as well. That's the end of the 11th over. The score is 95 for 3. We're starting off the 12th over. Just deep into the attack now for the second over. Play an MS. Starts off with the dot ball. Now the pressure might be just building upon the AVM Aryans with kind of or the number of conceding the dot balls. Oh, this is good. This is absolutely good from Just Deep. Just a slightly flighted delivery, much fuller. Trying to play that across the line, gets beaten there. Tushar playing one of three. He is gonna play across the line shots. They need runs. Plays it carefully. That's another dot ball. 3 dot balls on the trot now. Still 3 more deliveries left. Oh, this time that's gone through. There's no mistake of the batter and the wicketkeeper and the bowler as well. That was being kept down as it went ahead, as it went through the legs of the wicketkeeper. And that's gone for a boundary as well. So the pressure which was building up on the AVM Aryans might be just released. Oh, it's not given the buys. So there was a bat onto it. Oh, that's it. Tushar is out. Easy stumping for the wicketkeeper. This time he doesn't miss it. Nicely bowled. Tempted him, the batter, to go for the big one. Just steps out, completely missed. And the wicketkeeper does rest. That's another wicket fallen for the AVM Aryans now. Jasdeep gets his second. The score is 99 for 4. That's another wicket. This time it's Aniket who strikes off the very first ball of his fourth over. That was straight full into the slot, went for the big one, gets the height, doesn't get the distance, falls safely into the long off fielder hands. Easily taken. Now the wickets are falling. Now the wickets are trembling for the AVM Aryans. This is the fifth. The score is 101 for 5. Into the 13th over now. It's Ankit with the fourth ball. It's Siddhant, the new man. It's both the new batters. Both are the new batters at the crease now. It's Siddhant and Bhagyesh. Siddhant playing 1 of 1 and Bhagyesh 3 of 2. The required run rate has gone above par now. It's almost 13 runs per over. 93 needed of the last 7.3 overs. With half of the squad in the pavilion now. They would get a single here. Chance would be just missed. As they have taken a single, the score moves to 104 for 5 now. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. Bhagyesh back on strike. Off the back foot. Is it that straight? They're looking for the second, would be just down for 1. Still 1 more ball left. Oh no, that will be it. That's still a ball left in this over. 4 runs and a wicket so far in this over. Siddhant back on strike. This will be the last ball of this 13th over. Or is it that through the covers? Would be just down to a single. So 5 runs and the wicket coming off that last over. At the end of the 13th, the score is 106 for 5. That's a much needed six off the bat of Siddhant. They need many more such in this over. That's one of such a kind that went straight down the ground for a big one. That's out of the park as well, I guess. It's 112 for 5 now. Let's have a look at it again. In the slot, he slogs it over. That way up over the roof, and that was out of the park as well. That's another one, but this time he's mistimed it completely. But we'll get all the 6 runs out of it. Though he mistimed it completely, but he's got all the 6 runs. Bottom of the bat, one hand going off the bat, but still he managed to clear the rope. That's back-to-back maximums. They are coming back into the game. Looks like AVM ARYANS 78 needed now. That's another one through the leg side now. Oh, that's another one. 3 into the trot. It was onto the legs. Just a flick of a bat. And it's gone all the way. That's 3 back-to-back sixes. And the third one he clears with the ease. 18 runs off the first four deliveries now. 72 needed off the 6.2 overs. Looks like the AVM Aryans are very much alive into the game now. They have made the comeback into the game, and how? Those three maximum shots, one straight down the ground, out of the park. The next one, he didn't time it well. Got the bottom of the bat to one hand of the bat when he went for that six. He cleared the rope. Then the third one was the easiest of them all. 18 runs off the first four deliveries. Still two more deliveries left. Siddhant, 21 of the 7 deliveries. He's completely changed the momentum of the game now. He needs to just keep going. That's another one. Oh, this is the longest and the biggest of them all. This is unbelievable hitting. What are we witnessing is just pure entertainment. Into the slot again. It goes high up and out of the ground. This is just unbelievable hitting from Siddhant. 27 of the 8 deliveries. He's completely taken the attack onto the bowler, and the bowler doesn't know where to bowl him. Viraj was being introduced into the attack. 24 of this over so far. It's 4 maximum sixes. Can Siddhant make it the fifth one? Can make it 5 in this over. Last delivery. He's just kept it nudged onto the leg side for a single. 25 runs coming off that last over. It's 131 for 5. And the AVM Aryans are very much and alive into this game now. 65 needed of the last 6 overs. We're starting off the 15th over. It's Sprewell into the attack for his third over. He's given away just 13 runs in his first two. Now he's back for the third. The message would be very simple from the captain, would be just to take the wicket of Siddhant. He is unstoppable at the moment. 28 runs off the 9 deliveries. That was unbelievable hitting in that last over. 4 maximum came in that over and a single run to keep the strike for the next over. So Siddhant is playing on 28 of 9. It's 65 needed of the last 6 overs, with the required run rate is down to just 10.83 now. Where it was in that last over, it was almost to 12 per over. Now it's down to 10.83, and the run rate is 9.36, which is almost touching 10 runs per over. They've brought Priyul back into the attack now. It's Siddhant. Who will be on strike? Let's see how does Priyul bowl this over and how does Siddhant. And how does Siddhant takes approaches now the innings. Now the spinner isn't it the faster who is into the attack. Priyul with the first ball. That's cut away. That's cleared the infield and he's cleared the boundary as well. That was with such gracefully played. He saw the ball, it was slightly uppish. Just goes deep in the crease, cuts it through, beats the infield and clears and goes into the fence. The boundary to start off the 15th over, the score moves to 135 now. The pressure is certainly on the SVKM strikers now because the boundaries aren't stopping for the Aryans at the moment. Now we can see some field change. Priyul with the second ball. Is it that through the leg side? Would be just down to a single. 6 runs off this over so far. Siddhant back on strike. He's went for the big one. Oh, just over the infield and will go into the fence. That was not the intention, it was the edge. It goes into the third man direction over the short third man and into the fence. The boundaries are certainly flowing for the AVM ARYANS. This game is wide open for both the teams now. 37 of just 12 deliveries now. Through the covers it is. They might just look for the couple. They're coming for the second one. They are rushing through. And they will get it easily. This is absolutely good running from the AVM ARYANS batters. The last ball of this over. Shorter delivery. Punched it through the offside. Would take the single. And will keep the strike for the next over. Another good over for the AVM ARYANS. The score is 143 for 5. This is certainly isn't a hit, just a hitting. This is slotting now. This is onslaughting. It's 150 on the boards for the AVM ARYANS with that 6. And Siddhant is 46 of just 15 deliveries. Jasteep has been welcomed with that 6. That would be a wide. The pressure would be just back onto the bowler now. As he was trying to bowl it away from the batter, Zak, he certainly blew it far away and it's gone for a wide. 7 runs off the first delivery. He's cut that through. Oh, now a chance. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's it. That's it. The miscommunication has costed them the wicket. The yes, no, yes, no. It's certainly the end of the Siddhant innings. He almost had the heart in the mouth, the SVKM strikers, when Siddharth was batting, but somehow they've got the wicket. They might have just give a round of an applause, the fielding side as well, for an marvelous innings. That was an innings that will be remembered from both the teams for the ages, because he completely took off the game from them. But a slight miscommunication has costed them that run out. It's very much sad for Siddhant, but this innings would be remembered by his teammates for a long time. 47 of just 18 deliveries. That was just unbelievable hitting from him. Just 45 needed of the 4.4 overs. They've got the wicket of the main man Siddhant. It's Akshay, the new man at the crease now. Still, the game is very much wide and open for both the teams. It's just 45 needed in the last 4.4 over. Now the required run is also down into the single digit, is 9.6 over, is 6-4. Just deep. 7 runs off the first 2 deliveries and a wicket. It was very unfortunate run out from the perspective of the AVM ARYANS, but a very fortunate wicket for the SVKM strikers. It's gone up in the air, would land safely, will get the single, and Akshay would be off the mark as well. Oh, the ball has gone into the keeper's hands. The bat has flown into the air and is fallen. That would have been very much dangerous for the fielding side. Thank God there was no fielder on that side. Otherwise, he could have been in some trouble there. That's the dot ball. Still 44 needed off the 4.2. Now the required run rate has just mounted up to double digit 10.15. Will keep down to a single. $153 for 6. Still a ball left in this over. This could be the game changing over from the perspective of the SVKM strikers. That will be a dot ball to end the over. At the end of the 16th over, the score is 153 for 6. And the wicket of the main man I haven't seen that one in the while now. He's trying to pull that away. The ball has went into a different direction. The bat has gone into a different direction. Both has flown away from the batter. That's 159 for 6. That's gone up in the air. It's gone high in the air. It's gone straight into the hands of the fielder. That's the end of the Bhagesh innings. He has to walk back this time with the bat as well. Cause it went high up in the air. It got the bottom of the bat and goes in straight into the hands of that long off fielder. That's the 7th wicket fallen for the AVM ARYANS. Priyul gets his first, the much deserved wicket for Priyul. The way he bowled, he deserved the wicket and he's got one. It's 159 for 7. Still one more ball left in the 17th over. 37 needed in 3.1 overs now. Now the requirement has almost gone up to 12 per over. 12 runs per over. With the run rate is just 9.45 per over. They need just one man need to stand from the one end who can finish the game off for them. But the wickets are just trembling at the moment for the AVM ARYANS. The Priyul with the last ball. That's a play and a miss. That's the end of the 17th over. The score is 159 for 7. The last 3 overs left, 37 runs needed. Earlier, the game was wide open for both the teams. Now it looks like it's almost tilted into the favor of the SVKM strikers. Just deep back for the third over. That's gone high. That's gone big. This might be the bigger one. Yes, it is. Looks like the game is wide open still. That was the big ones right in the slot. And that's come right off the middle of the bat of action. It goes big. Clears the boundary rope with ease. 31 needed of the 2.5 overs. Jasdeep has been welcomed with a 6 into his last over. He's cut that away. He's cleared the infield. Has he stopped that one? Looks like it. Yes, he has stopped. Excellent effort from the fielder. He's almost saved 2 runs for his team there. Oh, trying to play it across the line, completely gets beaten there. This time it was much slower through the air than what it was the previous one. Still 29 needed of the 2.3. This game has just taken so much ups and downs, ebbs and flows. It's gone through the emotions of each and every player. They've kept everyone at the edge of the seat. That will be a wide. Yes, it's definitely a wide. That will be an extra run, an extra ball too. 168 for 7. 28 needed of the last 2.3 overs. This is play NMS. This is good. Slightly bowled away from the batter, but this time into the right channel from the bowler as well. Not too far, not too full. Into the proper channel and bowls the dot ball. Still 2 more deliveries left. Oh, he's just clipped that one through the offside. Oh, slight fumble there from the fielder. It might be just down to a single. So Hitesh might be just given a message there to just play the ball and let the strike be with Akshay for the next over. He might just go for the big one or he might just play the ball. That's a dot ball. And that's the end of the 18th over. The score is 169 for 7. So a dot ball and a single run. Hitesh back on strike now. It's Varun into the attack for his fourth and the final over. Into the 19th over now. That he's gone for the big one. As he cleared. No, he hasn't. He's gone straight into the hands of the fielder. That's another one gone. That was again full. It was straight into the hands of the fielder. This might be the third or the fourth catch that fielder has taken, because he's repeatedly at the same position and the catches are coming at him and he's taken all. He hasn't dropped a single one. Still three more deliveries left in this over. It's Mahesh. So 26 needed of the last 1.3 overs, with just 2 wickets remaining in the hands of the AVM Aryans now. It's Varun who's picked up his second. Just 2 wickets remaining and 28 needed in 1.3 overs. He's pulled away on the leg side, straight into the hands of the fielder, and Mahesh is off the mark as well. He's given the strike back to Akshay. Now this could be interesting. Does Akshay go for the big one? Does he connect one? If he connects even one, this could make the game interesting from here on. 25 needed of the 1.2 overs. Varun with the fifth delivery. Steps out, hits it straight, but will not go all the way, will just fall and will be just down to a single now. Still 24 needed of the 1.1 overs. It will go into the last over. Looks like it might just go into the favor of the SVKM strikers now, the way it looks at the moment. This ball will be very much important. He's pulled that away on the leg side. Would be just down to a single. They're coming for the second. Yes, they are coming for the second one as well. Yeah, they have successfully made the second run. So it means that Akshay will be on strike for the last over. It's 22 needed of the last 6 overs. Sorry, of the last 6 deliveries. Now this game is gone to the wire. Last 6 deliveries, 22 runs needed. Could be anyone's game from here on now. The last 6 deliveries, 22 runs needed. 174 runs on the board. It's Amit, the new man into the attack. He's been brought back. He's been brought into the attack at a very crucial moment. A huge responsibility on Amit. Starts off with a wide. The pressure instantly onto the bowling side. 21 needed of the last 6. Cannot bowl any extras now. Doesn't connect. Will keep. Doesn't run. Will keep the strike. That's 5 of 21 needed now. That's 5 deliveries, 21 runs needed. Amit with the second ball. Oh, that's good one. It's skid through. That's another dot ball. Four balls, 21 needed now. You can see the body language of Amit. He doesn't have any pressure with him. He's casually walking up. That's gone up. Where is it going? It might just clear the fence as well. This is good batting. This is good. It goes absolutely into the slot. He's went for the big one and he's connected it cleanly as it cleared the fence as well. So the game is still wide open. The nerves are taking up the 15 of the last three. Oh, that will be it. So that's it. It was rapid. It was quick. It was much more into the stump line, you can see. Missed. The keeper makes no mistake. That's the end. That will be the end as well of the SVKM strikers now. The AVM Aryans have certainly just fought really hard into the game, but might be just close or will lose from the inches now. 2 balls, 15 runs needed. It's Anish. New man at the crease. Can he make some miracle out here now for his team? Can the miracle happen? Certainly not. They have run for the single. Chance? No, that doesn't. The wicketkeeper doesn't collect it cleanly. That will be just a single, but it might be just over for the AVM Aryans now. 14 runs needed of the last delivery. It's certainly not possible until and unless the bowler bowls certainly too many extras now. Now he's coming round the wicket for the last delivery. It's Mahesh on strike. Last ball. Short delivery. Straight into the hands of the fielder, and that will be the wicket. So the AVM Aryans are being hauled out for 182. And it's SVKM strikers who has held their nerves till the last ball and have certainly won the match. This game down into the wire, there was so much ebbs and flows into the game, but certainly SVKM were the better team tonight in the terms of the bat with the ball and with the pressure handling situation. Also, the SVKM strikers winning this match by 13 runs, but the credit to the AVM Aryans as well. Good fight shown. The Siddhant wicket was very much important. If he could have stayed, it could have been the different situation, but it is the SVKM Knights today. They have won the match by 13 runs, and that's it from the Dad's Championship Cup. We'll see you tomorrow with another match. Till then, goodbye, good night.